Every day we wake up with hopes, we dream of success, we want someone to guide us, we hope someone will change our life. But here's a stark truth. No one is coming to save you, and that's not meant to make you feel helpless. It's meant to wake you up. Most of us want a rescue story, someone to notice us, save us, pull us up. But life doesn't work that way. Opportunities don't just fall in your lap. You have to create them. Support doesn't automatically appear. You have to build it. Change doesn't just happen. You must initiate it. Today, I want to talk about the power of self-responsibility, the psychology behind taking control, and what some of the world's most successful motivational speakers and thinkers say about becoming your own hero. What this truth really means, when we say no one is coming to save you, it's not cruelty, it's clarity. Because waiting for rescue is the easiest way to stay stuck. Waiting for a mentor, a chance, a miracle, that's still waiting, not acting. Look around. People wait for the perfect moment. They wait for support. They wait for luck. They wait for motivation. But life doesn't work like that. There is no perfect moment. There is no magical signal that says, now you're ready. Real growth begins when you take action before you feel ready. You have to be the one who stands up. You have to be the one who decides. You have to be the one who begins. And that is real power. The psychology behind self-reliance. Let's step into science for a moment. Researchers talk about something called locus of control, a psychological concept that describes whether you believe you control your own life or whether external forces do. People with an internal locus of control believe they are responsible for their fate. They don't blame luck, circumstances, or others. They believe their choices shape their life. These people succeed more often, not because life is easier for them, but because they act instead of waiting. When you understand your actions matter more than your excuses, you start to take responsibility. You stop being passive. You stop repeating the same failures. You start building the life you want. No one else can do your work. No one else can make your choices. No one else can develop your discipline. Only you can. Why waiting is the enemy of success? Here's a simple reality. Waiting keeps you where you are. If you wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, the perfect sign, you may wait forever, because life never signals perfection. Waiting is procrastination dressed up with hope. It's the belief that someone will fix your life for you. But that belief is a trap. It makes you powerless, uncertain, and stuck. True power comes from taking action now. Inspirational speakers on self-responsibility. Let's hear what some powerful figures in motivation and self-improvement teach. 1. Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy, author of No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline, teaches that self-discipline is the key to success. He says success is not about luck. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. His work reinforces the idea that waiting for motivation is not enough. Discipline is what gets results. 2. Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn used to say, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." He taught that your environment and choices create your future. His message aligns perfectly with no rescue mentality. Your life won't change until you change your mindset and habits. You become what you choose to be, not what others choose for you. Jim Rohn, motivational speaker on self-development. 3. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins talks about commitment and action, not wishful thinking. He says people fail not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack the courage to act. This fits the message we are exploring. No one else will start your journey. You must. Tony Robbins, peak performance coach. 4. David Goggins. David Goggins, former Navy SEAL and endurance athlete, often repeats, "No one is coming to help you. Be your own hero." He emphasizes pain, suffering, and discipline, not fantasy or waiting. To him, greatness comes from relentless action and embracing discomfort as fuel for growth. The powerful shift from waiting to taking charge. There's a moment in life when everything changes, when you stop hoping for rescue and you start building your future. This shift is not easy. It's uncomfortable, emotional, and honest. You start seeing waiting as fear, excuses as limits, inaction as sabotage, and instead you see action as strength, responsibility as freedom, choices as power. When this mindset becomes your foundation, you stop playing life's victim and you become its creator. Why this truth is empowering, not negative. Some people think no one's coming means you're alone forever. But that's not what this message means at all. It means support is helpful but not required. Guidance is useful but not necessary. Encouragement is nice but not essential. Your strength comes from within, because even with support, you still must take action yourself. No one can fight your battles for you, build your habits, take your steps, develop your mindset. Only you can. And that is not loneliness, that's independence. That's self-mastery, that's power. How to internalize this truth in your life. So how do you turn this idea into real-life change? Take responsibility. Start by owning your choices. Stop blaming luck, others, or circumstances. You control your effort, your attitude, your discipline, your growth. Those 4 things define success. Start before you feel ready. If you wait until you're ready, you may never start. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. So begin now with what you have. Embrace failure. Failure is not the end, it's feedback. Each mistake is a lesson. Each setback builds strength. Each failure prepares you for success. Build discipline. Motivation fades, discipline lasts. Commit to doing the work, even when no one is watching. This is what separates dreamers from achievers. Conclusion: become your own savior. So here's the final message. No one is coming to save you, because you already have the power to save your life yourself. That's not a threat, that's freedom. That's accountability. That's empowerment. You don't need permission. You don't need rescue. You don't need approval. You only need courage, discipline, action, and belief in yourself. Because the moment you stop waiting and start doing is the moment you truly begin living.